Good night, YouTube. This is your boy Crypto Trini here. How are you going? So in tonight's video, I will be showing you all how to set up a BitsGap bot. Okay, so before I begin, let me just give you a quick overview of BitsGap. So BitsGap is a AI trading bot. They have different type of bots, but the one I use is the grid bot. Okay, so I didn't do a video on this before, but a lot of new persons in the group have been asking for a video to how to set up a bot and so on. So basically, BitsGap is for me is the best grid trading bot, very profitable. I'll show you all some of the bots I have been running. Basically, you can get started with BitsGap using the link, my link in the video below. You can basically get a 14 days free trial, okay, on BitsGap. So that would be great. 14 days and you can get full features and you can try it out to your liking. Okay, so let's go into the actual bot I have been using. Okay, so I have been using a Solano, or I've been trading using the Solano, two bots trading Solano BTC and Solano BNB. Okay, so Solano BTC bot have been doing very well. If you can see here, just in 2 days for this bot change and where the 2 days and 2 hours, this bot made a profit of 7.5%, while the BNB in 2 days same time made a profit of 8%. So I was trying out these bots, trying out different configuration, different settings and so on, and these bots have been doing very well. 8% in 2 days is like 4% a day, and that is excellent. Okay, and the reason I'm doing Solano, trading Solano, is Solano is a new blockchain and it have a lot of potential. I think I have invested heavily in it, and will be investing more in it. So these bots, I will be basically upgrading these bots with more currencies. As you can see, I had like 4 BNB and 0.03 BTC. That's like a total of like $4,000, I believe, or 3,000. But now I'm going in a lot more heavy. And while I was setting up to make this video, the price of Solana was like 0.083 BTC, and now it just made a big jump. So this is the reason why these trading bots or these great trading bots is so profitable. Based on the volatility of the bot, you can make some serious profit because the price goes up and down. While the price goes down, as you can see with these green areas highlighted, I will basically be buying the Solana, and as the price goes up, I will be selling. So all this volatility is just pure profits. Okay. The only thing you have to look out for is if you have to invest in a project that you have confidence will rise or will be there for long term. Don't invest in something just to have a great but to try to make some profit. No. You have to actually invest into some projects that you see a long-term future. So just in case some bad media or something happens, the price goes down, it isn't really bad for you because the price goes down, you will basically end up with a lot of the coins. And for me, if I end up with a lot of Solano, I'm confident that the price will go down. So yes, only use this bot, only deploy this bot on project you are very confident with. Okay. So I have been using this bot. When deploying the bot, you need to have settings. So I'll basically just set up this Sol BTC and Sol BNB bot, and I run the same setting as this one. But for this bot, if you can see here, let me just click the bot. The price range was like between the minimum was 0.0065 to 76. Okay, and that was between this range I was trading. But what is unique about the BitsGap bot is that the price, it will do trailing, so it will follow the price as it goes up and set the grid around the price as it goes up. So I only stopped the bot, but the bot would have continued going as long as the price goes up. The only time the bot would actually stop is if the price goes below the lower price. But once it goes high, that is great for you, more profit, more fluctuation, more volatility, and just be more profitable. Okay, so while we're speaking here, while I was setting up for this video, the price was all the way down here, and then within this few minutes, the price just jumped like a few percent. This is how much? It's actually like how much? It's like about 2% the price change, which is profits, which means profit. Okay, so let me set up the BTC bot first. BTC Bao. Basically, when I'm setting up my bot, you have to get base and an upper and lower price. But the lower price first is more critical because once the price fluctuates below, the bot will not be trading until it goes within the range. So for me, I look at now this wouldn't work for all strategies, and it wouldn't work for any trading pair. So for the Sol, I know Sol price will be going up because it's a new project and getting a lot of hype right now. So I know the price will be going up, or I don't see it going dumping a lot. Right? I think it will continue to go up. So for me, I will start off with the current price, which is like 0.85. Just a minute ago, guys, a few minutes before the video, the price was like 0.83. But okay. So yeah, what I do is I start up with the price 0.0085. So let's say 85. Okay, and I cater for like 10% for the price to decrease by about 10-12%. So let us say minus 10%, and that will give us 8.5, 76. Okay, so I could set this bot at around 76. So let me just set it up one time for BTC. Yeah, this is BTC. I'm reaching all of my BTC, and the minimum, the lower price will be 76. So yeah, that's around here. And looking at this graph as well, if I go, I think that it has a good support level if the price was to reach here with this lower market 0.080. So I think this could be like a support level for the trading pair, and 76 will definitely or should definitely be good. I don't see the price going below 0.76. Okay, and even if it does go below, you won't really be making a loss. You just have to wait until it go up. So 76 for me is a good price. Then I will basically go like 5% above the current price. So it's like 84, 85, and let's clear. See 85. I'm not good this for simplicity. Normally I don't go so precise. I just like watch it and say, okay, this price, maximum price it reach was like the 88 was like 0.087. So I'll set that as my trading range. But I just say I want to do it more systematic. So I add 5%, say 4%. Okay, 4%. That's like 88. And the great thing about the BitsGap bot is the trailing feature, which allows the bot to trade and set up grid as the price increases. No other bot on the market right now I have seen with this feature. And I have used other bots like Tree Commerce and so on. So yeah, so 87, 88. Let's set it at around 88. So the upper price is 0.0088. Now, guys, the key features with this, the main thing with this is you want to stay within a close range. The closer or the smaller your spacing is the more profit you will actually make. And the reason being is that for each trade, you will be trading a higher value, or you will be trading more. So based on the number of grids, I try to go like with 65 grids. So for that, let's set it to 65. Try to get around 0.2. So that's looking good there for me. I use trailing up. I don't use any take profit or take loss. Take loss is if you're not confident in a project, but I'm confident, so I won't be using any take loss. And okay, so each grid is like 0.22 and okay, so that looks good for me. Okay, so 0.22% each grid, and every time the price change by 0.22%, I'll either be buying or selling. So that is my profit. That's how we make profit from these bots. So I'll basically start this. You'll have to sell 1.3. I don't want to sell, but I have to sell. Okay. Yeah. Okay, no. Let me just do it at that 90% just so that I can keep a little of my soul. Okay, so I just started this bot. I think it should. Yeah, I think this bot was deployed. Okay, and I'll basically go through the same procedure for the BNB. And what is my BNB bot? My last BNB bot did perform excellent. It was like how much? 8% in 2 days. Okay, so I'll go through the same procedure. I won't really do it on this video because it will take up a lot of time. And let me just go on my current bot. Okay, the bot is active. It won't really see anything as yet because, okay, so it did do some trades. It did come within that small space of time, it did do 3 trades. Okay, so I assume that would actually be buys. So within that small space, it will have done done a little bit of buys, 4 trades now, and now it is actually in profit. 3 cents profit. Okay, within some few seconds. Because as I said, the volatility of the price, okay, yes, and here it comes up. So the green is the buy and the red is the sell. So it did do a buy and the price dropped and went back up and it did sell it. Okay, so yeah, that's how this bot is extremely profitable, and I'm very confident that this bot, at least this trading pair, will be very profitable. So it's going on again, and if you can see, it will be doing more trade for 4 transactions, completed 5 transactions. So it probably did our next buy, and yeah. So once you set up this, guys, you basically have to watch back, sit back, and watch your profits made. I have like 1% profit or 1 cent profit. Okay, so yeah, so I'll go ahead and do the bot for the BNB now, and I will give you an update on how this bot goes, guys. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's about Crypto Trini out.